are in listen-only mode.
Okay, welcome and great decision. You want to start with 3T Network and make your crypto make even more crypto. So I suggest you open up another window if you can, or another website, another tab, or if you have two screens, utilize two screens and stop and pause this and follow along as I go along. So you watch 10-15 seconds, do the operation or the instruction I give you, pause it, go do it onto the site and go back again. All right, so let's get started. So the person who introduced you to 3TN, you'd be going to 3tnetworks with an s.com / and the username of that person. And you bring up, here's our site, and we're going to purchase. So we go into the purchase tab over here on the top, right? And we want to become a distributor, and we click distributor. Let's hope my internet's running quick this morning here in the Western Pacific Islands. And we're onto the site, and it says you are going to be able to have a rewards plan model, and you're going to be successful and become a distributor. So become a distributor is the next step, and it's going to bring up a information page. So we're going to choose a username. So why not? Right? Why not? There's a good username. We're going to enter in our email address. So I'll just put one in there. And we're going to enter in our country. You know, this one's a fictitious one. I'm doing this for you guys. So we're in the United States. 90210. Isn't that Beverly Hills, I believe? Correct? We all want to live in Beverly Hills, right? And we're going to scroll down, and we're going to make sure we have placed our order as distributor. Double check that is already being done. And if you're so inclined, I've already read through all the terms and conditions. And so we go to this point. I'm going to put in the captcha, and this will be different, 3355. And make sure you click accept these terms and conditions. So we click that. It highlights our next button. So off we go, next. And it'll load up the next page for us while we just wait for that to happen. And up it comes. Now, if you have, so here we are, your personal details, you're signing up as why not, says your username. Company name, if you have a company and you want to be paid in company and registered and all that, that's important. So here we are, and we're going to enroll ourselves. So we're going to be Bruce Almighty. Who remembers that wacky show? All right, Bruce Almighty. And 1 second. And our billing address, we're going to be 100 Rodeo Drive. All right, well, remember, we're in Beverly Hills. Look at that. It pops it up already. Beverly Hills, California, 92110. That might be because of my computer. I doubt we're going to put in our phone number. 858-869-8888. There's a good one. Our email address, we're going to confirm it. I suggest you type it, because depending on your computer, sometimes copy and paste does not register that something was actually put in the box. So you saw that just come up and highlighted. So off we go down. We're going to scroll down a little more. We're going to put in a password. So we're going to use a you want to create a decent password. So we put in our password. Tells you that's good. Okay, that's good for me. Password. All right, my favorite food. Okay, for all you, here's something. Fish and chips. No, it's not my favorite food, but I'm just making fun of all those pommies out there. And we go, see when I come to here, it's highlighted next. So let's go back up here and just do a really brief recap for you very quickly. We check when we go to when we've gone to page C, sign up was complete. Now we're into this page here, details. Why not? You've got the correct one. You've put in your name. You've put in your billing address. Why billing address? Well, this site was set up for a company with credit cards, which we are about to have soon. Soon. Not yet. So here we are, our address, and we've put in our phone number, our email. Remember, we retyped our email. Sometimes when you copy and paste, it doesn't register there was anything put in the box and it'll kick you back. Password, confirm your password, choose a security. You could choose something different, favorite vacation, whatever it is. But I did favorite food, fish and chips. Now, if you click next and it does not go through, it comes back to this page, it'll come back and tell you what you did wrong. You want to check and scroll down and make sure the info is correct. If it's correct, which it should be here, see what happened. Sign up is done. Details are done. The step 2, now we're into the shopping cart. Okay, here's a common mistake most people make. They go checkout. Don't do that. We have to go out and get our order. So we're going to scroll down and we have the choice of adding 3 different products. One off, basic trader pack. Well, pardon me, because I'm on screen share. So we have the basic trader pack right here and at $149. We have our advanced trader pack. Very great value. Traffic light trading, 4-week subscription. You always got to remember your subscription is included in your first month, right? 4-week subscription included and all the ICO reports. And if you're on this week's ICO report today, because it's Tuesday, the 21st of February, I'm making this clip. What a great ICO reports we had, and some new ICO alerts came out, and it showed us the returns on the 17 latest picks that we had. Wow. So is this worth a little extra money? Oh, you better believe it. And we go down to our Pro Trader pack. Now, I'm not going to go through why you should be doing a Pro Trader pack at your $9.99. The first thing is, the difference here is you get 5,000 3T coins. In this pack, an Advanced Trader pack, Pro Trader pack, you get 15,000 3T coins. That is 3 times the amount of the coins. Those coins are going to be worth value down the road, so there's a huge investment there. Second thing, the difference between these 2 packs, this one has 0.25 terahash of mining, because remember, we're in the business of allowing you to utilize to make your crypto, make even more crypto, make your money, make even more money. Remember that. So we have in our traffic light trading, make your money, make even more money. We have the 14 index funds for everybody that's got retirement plans and or are just in the stock market or mutual funds or whatever it would be. We also have our 7 different currency pairs. We also have our smart money system. That is phenomenally incredible. So there's our money products for you. We have our gold and silver commodities. Then we have our crypto. Our alert in the power trader with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And if you're watching this later, there might be other coins added after the date. That's what we have now, those 3 coins. With buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, to protect and preserve every time the value of a coin drops, and then get back in a low rate and increase the amount of coins you have. So that's fantastic. We also, so there's a way you're going to make your crypto, make even more crypto. And then we have our ICO reports and the ICOs and allowing you to get in, and also with the alerts at how much to sell and when to sell and what percentage and what prices, so to make the most profitability. And this is absolutely phenomenal, incredible opportunity here with the ICOs, initial coin offerings, and or ones that are already gone past that point to where they're on exchanges and you're still in our ICO alerts and reports and on our webinars, and you get all the tips to keep moving forward and make even more crypto with your cryptos. Then you also have the next way, the 4th way we can earn income for ourselves personally. Remember, always in your own personal wallet, your own exchanges, your own money, your own accounts, is mining. And you got a mining server rental. And that mining server rental, so start advanced trader pack, $4.99, one-time fee, you get 0.25 terahash of mining. What is that? You have a mining server rental, and Cryptmin, the company that we exclusively use, they are mining a series of coins, Bitcoin and altcoins, and if the terahash power that's needed to generate the algorithm to solve the computation for either creating the coins and or the verification of confirmations on blockchain, Ethereum, or whatever the coins are, I know I'm talking fast here, is less than the growth of the coin growing, the mining contract's making you money. You see, a mining contract that says it's making you money instantly, all day, every single day, that's not really mining. We have a great book called The Living Bible, The Living Book, and that's part of this. It's included in this package. It's $99. That's also included. So you're going to have 0.25 terahash mining. What's the difference here? You get 5 times 1.25 terahash of mining for just double the money. Incredible. So here we go add to cart. So we've added to the cart, and now we click continue. And what happens? It brings up, we've got our shopping cart done. See here, sign up was done, our details were done, our shopping cart is done. Now we're into the subscription. So our subscriptions, we have a choice of 2 subscriptions. Come on screen, let's move a little bit here. And the first subscription is $139 per month for the traffic light trading and the ICO reports. Now this subscription does not begin until next month, or $119 just for the traffic light trading. There is no ICO report, so we want to be smart. $20, my goodness. So we get our ICO reports added, and we come down here and we click continue. Now when we have continue, we're going to get our complete order showing up for us. So it tells us here we have our distributor fee, $7.95 one time. Our Pro Trader starter pack, 500 business volume points went into the team's points, and $9.99. So here's our total. We scroll down, it says your recurring subscription date is, now here we are, the 21st of February, where I am in the part of the world, and the recurring subscription date is next month, 20th of March. So we see that there, it's $139, and we see that can select your recurring subscription payment method. So personal account, what is that? That is income that's in your 3TN back office from earning commissions and or you putting money in there. So you can have that, or gift certificate. So we leave it at personal account. Now, if it by chance, when it comes to the following month, and you don't have money in that personal account, when you go to log in, it's time for your subscription, you'll get a payment reminder, and it'll look exactly what's going to happen here. So remember, this does not start until the following month. So we double check, and we go, yes, everything is good. We've done our subscription, and we click, we say, yes, I've got it right. My amount, I've bought my product, and I've done my subscription. Yes, next. Now what happens? This is very important. Pay attention here. We're going to get an invoice that's going to be created. So we get a choice here. We see the total amount. See, $9.99 plus the $7.95, $1,006.95. And we have the option of coin types, pay by. So we can choose what coin we want to pay by. Bitcoin, like, holy cow, see, we can pay by lots and lots and lots of different coins. So we're going to choose Bitcoin, BTC, and pay by Bitcoin. Yes, there's a gift certificate option. I'm not doing that on this instruction here because we want people to utilize, we're in the crypto arena, so let's utilize our crypto. So pay by Bitcoin. If you have a leader that's doing gift certificates for you, get in touch with them. Now, when it comes up pay by Bitcoin, it's going to create an invoice particular to this instant, 11:26 a.m. Western Pacific Islands, 21st of February, and it will create the invoice on the exact amount of Bitcoin to send. Oh my goodness, when we want to do this, it's not going to go through fast when I'm doing a webinar. Come on, come on, come on. And when I show this to you, you need to really pay attention because we're not going to type in $1,006. We've got the specific amount. See here, total amount to send, 0.0906089. And the send to address, make sure you get that. See, send to address is right here. See that there? Not the payment ID, the send to address. And we have 3 hours, 59 minutes, and 36 seconds to send this. So I'm going to copy my send. I'm going to keep this page open. I'm going to copy my send to address. And I copy, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to open up my, here we are, my Bitcoin wallet, and I'm using it this instant for this one because I can keep it open without timing out, is my Coins PH wallet. And you go to my wallet, and then I've already got it open onto Bitcoin, so it's telling me how much money is in my Bitcoin wallet here. and I'm going to go to send. And I click on my send, and it's going to come up to, where am I going to send to? So I put in here the address, and then I'm going to go back to the site. You see, I'm doing this on one screen, and it says total amount to send, and I'm going to copy this exactly, the whole thing. And I copy that amount exactly, go back down here, pick up my wallet, and it tells me I'm going to be sending Bitcoin. There's 1.1 in this account just sitting here, and I'm sending this much, 0.90, so 51,000 pesos. To, and I could say, what is it for? So I would put in my 3T membership, right, package. And then this is really important. Remember, you have a time period, and with most wallets, you can choose what do you want to do. A low fee? Well, look, we're in business here. A medium fee or a high fee? Look at the difference here. It's 0.00007 or 0.00009 or 0.008. I'd be choosing the high fee. That would be what? An extra 50 cents, $1, $2? Don't you want your option to go through quickly? Don't you want to get started? Don't you want to be in 3TN, start enrolling other people, helping them? Don't you want to have your traffic light trading products? Don't you want your ICO reports? The sooner this payment arrives to the company, it's done. And you click continue, and it will send that money through depending on the blockchain. So now we've done that, and our payment is being sent. We're waiting on the blockchain. So you go down, that has your username highlighted, your password, which I use password, and then here is your website, 3tnetworks.com. And click here for your getting started guide. And we also suggest to please click here to subscribe to our Introduction Cryptocurrency email series. And you want to do that because there's 10 good lessons, really basic lessons on cryptocurrency. So you want to click on that and subscribe to the email series right from 3T Networks email advisory panel. And you want to get your Get Started guide, click here on Getting Started. You can also copy this and paste it and go into your site. So let's do that. Let's copy this. We're going to do one really quick thing. I want to show this to you. So we're going to go up here and we're going to paste it in, and we're going to open up our site. And here we come, and we're in our why not, right? We're in our own site. So now we're going to log in. So we log in, and I want to show you this because people say, okay, I sent my money, but I don't seem to see my product. So I put in my password, you enter in the captcha, 4702, log in. Okay, now we see here, payment reminder. And you go, my goodness me, I paid. Yes, you've paid, but the blockchain has not sent your Bitcoin to 3TN payment processor yet, and it has not cleared. That's why this is here. So let's say the full 4 hours has passed, the 4-hour time limit, because now I meant to mention something to you here. Let's say back here, when I was back here, let's go back to, I want to make something very clear for you. When you're back here and you were doing your payment, it might say the total amount to pay is this. Remember before it showed 55,000 something pesos, right? Because I live in the Philippines. But it might be US dollars if you're using a US dollar account. It might show instead of $1,006, it might show 1,002. Well, that's okay. You see, just because your exchange amount does not match what 3TN's asking for, this amount is correct, right? The Bitcoin amount is correct. Do not change it, because this Bitcoin amount is specific to that invoice that was created. If you change this by just one digit, it won't match the invoice, and it'll be returned back to you in a few days' time, and you'll be wondering what's going on. So I want you to really pay attention to that, okay? It's always the same. So let's go back to here, and if your 4 hours has passed and it has not come in, you would click pay now and do it again. But if you did a fee, right, you stepped up and said, I'll spend a couple dollars to get my thing passed through and not no fee or minimum fee, you'd be done. So now it tells you you have 21. You can log in using your dismiss button 21 times before being logged out. So we're waiting for our payment to go through. So we go dismiss, and we're going to go into our site. And it'll show us here where we have our earnings, our placement, our rank. Now, right here, it says my products, my business. So we click on my products and see, it doesn't have it there yet. You see that? Because it'll have TLT, traffic light trading. It'll have ICO reports, but they're not there yet because it hasn't received payment. So as soon as your payment's received, you'll see it populated here. Okay, so that's why it's not in there at that moment. Now, the first thing you want to do is, if you want to go and you want to change, remember we have a left and a right team besides your enrollment tree. So we want to change where we have our site. So we can say I want to place my first person on my left leg, must hit update, right? Won't do it unless I update. I want to place my person on my right leg, must hit update. What is system default? Well, system default is, and I had my leg, I'm enrolling this person, Mr. Why Not, Bruce Almighty, and it was on the leg preference was left. So system default would be that Mr. Bruce Almighty is on the left leg. That's where it was set from the site he enrolled on, Crypto Trader, my site. So because he knows he's on the left leg, when he sets his at system default, the first person he enrolls will go on his left leg, the outside team leg. The next person he personally enrolls will go onto his right leg. The next one he enrolls will go on his left leg. The next one he enrolls will go on his right leg. Why would you do that? Well, you need to have one on your left and one on your right to start generating binary income to begin with. When you enroll one person, you're already getting your quality enrollment bonuses and you can start earning income. But you want to have one left, one right to activate our 1/3, 2/3 binary. But as you move forward, you need to have 2 on the left and 2 on the right, and 3 on the left and 3 on the right as you're getting into the large amount of incomes on our binary incomes to move forward in rank. So it's very smart to just, I'm at this stage, I'm, 90 days into the, November 1st was the day I joined, so I'm 90 odd days into this, and 28 people personally enrolled. I put 14 on my left, 14 on my right. I went one left, one right, one left, one right, one left, one right. That's what I did. And we've got a great business. We're rocking along doing 200 odd thousand in volume, in personal group volume. Phenomenal. Why? I didn't try and pick and choose which teams and which legs, just left and right. So we have that there. That's what we've got. Now, if you want to see when you've paid, last thing, we're going to go down here and it tells me that I have a traffic light trading and ICO reports for $139 on my auto ship. See here, but if I go to invoice, you can tell whether it went through or not. And my invoice will load up. Come on, please load up for me. And what it will show is, actually I haven't got anything because it's not gone through yet. Once it does start to go through, what will happen is it will show your $9.99 product and it'll be red because the payment hasn't been received. Once it turns green, then you have paid your payment, right? Once it's green. There's nothing there yet because my CoinsPH account has not even sent it out of my one. That's right, correct? You notice that? Because I didn't send, right? That's why that's not there. If I'd sent that, that would show. There's the explanation. So you'll see this here and it'll show red because it hasn't been paid yet. So back up here, we got all that done. We're over here. And thanks a lot for coming on board with 3TN. And go and check on the website. Look below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit my subscribe button. There are no links in my site to get to me, to enroll with me, or anything. This is a team site. You hit the subscribe button, get updated, stay in tune with us. Have a look on the video list, and you'll see clips there. There's one about setting up your traffic light trading and your ICO reports as well. There's different clips there for different countries, for certain things that happen. Stay close, go far. Thanks a lot for being on board.